Hello you spooky, scary internetizens. I'm continuing my playthrough of Amnesia The Dark Descent in honour of Halloween next week. Probably a bit closer by the time it actually gets posted to YouTube. So, I've just come through the sewers and I've arrived at this place with 4 doors, 3 closed, 1 open. I think the first thing to do is turn up the volume on my headphones, and then the next thing to do is have a look behind the open door. Cables are getting tangled up here. How does that happen? Even if you have like one cable and do nothing with it, it always gets tied in knots. And oh, I'm not getting through here. Tinderbox, always useful. Always useful. Pulsating screen shows I'm going slightly insane, but that's okay. I got a tinderbox. Right. What's my sanity? Crystal clear, so I don't know why the screen pulsates. Let's try this door. Go clockwise. Actually, it's anti-clockwise, isn't it? But you get the idea. It's like that. How many tinderboxes do I actually have? 16. Okay, that's cool then. Let's see what's behind here. We have a bit of wood on the floor. Okay. Staircase down. Well, I'm sure nothing... Oh, does this go back to the cistern, I wonder? No, that doesn't make any sense, because I've travelled quite away from the cistern. But there was that door there that I couldn't open. So it makes me wonder. Okay, but what have we got? We've got rocks on the floor. We've got... somebody crying in the distance. We've got strange mist. We've got tinderboxes. Oh yes, hello tinderboxes. I like you a lot. And I think that's as far as we can go. Alright, so we've found a couple of tinderboxes. Yeah, let's light that one. Actually, I should have lit that one instead. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, flashback time.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
Who is Agrippa?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Oh, so he's Agrippa Mr. Fish. Did Alexander do some kind of surgery on him to make him Mr. Fish? Okay, so... the laboratory. And yeah, it won't budge, so we're not getting in there. So light that and see what else we can find. Oh, there's a spade. Can I pick it up? Can I open this? Yeah, okay, you have to manipulate that bit of the lock first to open that door. Ooh, there's quite a bit down here. I'm feeling slightly angsty because there's 2 other doors back at the top that I haven't even investigated yet. Ooh, what? Is this where Alexander does all his torturing? As I recall, he tortures people to extract their life energy. Which... oh goodness, this guy's awake. Oh, he looks a bit like Mr. Fish, doesn't he? Is this... ooh.
To me. Help me.
Okay, mate, I'm just going to loot the rest of the room. Well, there's not anything else to loot, just doorways to explore. Okay, let's try this. Okay.
Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What did it do?
My name is Agrippa. Whom are you?
How are you speaking?
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Yep, that's me.
Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Oh, they're not lions.
You
They're
want to
not
see
lions.
Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
Yes, I'm going to kill this dude, Alexander.
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an orb.
But he has an orb. I gave him one.
That's
quite
not
cool.
very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess why not?
Oh boy.
It could be breached by another. But Alexander broke his, my orb.
His?
A long time Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces
Oh.
of broken oil and hand
Okay.
them over. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness.
Oh, this is obviously a torture room.
There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Alright. Do you want me to let you down or anything?
Daddy, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
Yeah, sure.
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Ryan, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay, so we know what Mr. Fish is now. I still don't quite get what this is supposed to... Does it turn the fire down or something? I don't know.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know.
Name rings a bell.
Sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Interesting, the sound seems to be coming from over there. Because when I look at him, it sounds like it's coming from the right. When I look over here, it's coming from the left.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
How much does this guy have to say? Ugh, I keep stabbing myself as well, that's not good. Alright, so... let's have a look. Nope, that one doesn't open. Alright, oh, there's a sound of something being written in my notes, wasn't it? Or mementos? Heavy door blocks the path. Agrippa the dying man seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer, and it all is needed to enter the inner sanctum. And yeah, okay. How about this one? Okay, so these aren't openable from here. This probably is. Help who? That doesn't sound good. Oh, I'm carrying the lantern out. That's going to drain my oil a bit. That was a little scary. I'm not going to deny. Need more lantern oil. It's really quite low. Anything around here? Oh, we got a door. Yes, there is something around here. Oh, I can't light that. Oh, why put it there if I can't light it? Anything in here? A tinderbox. Cool. That's got to be useful. Staircase. Oh, so many branching paths. Staircase up. Shall I go through that door? Let's have a look at the door, actually. Let's go to the chancel. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. What a psychopath. Okay, so this is allegedly a chancel, because nothing is more spooky than a church, right? Oh, it's a church lit with strange green flames as well. It's a demon church. No, I won't budge, okay. This is quite disturbing. Oh, and I'm having flashbacks as well.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Just as well have a nice warm cup of tea to soothe my nerves.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Somebody over there. Okay, so there's a Mr. Fish over that way. So I'm just going to go this way and hope I find somewhere to hide from him. don't think he saw me. He didn't show any signs of having seen me. Which is good. I don't want him to see me. Frame rate keeps taking a nosedive for some reason. I assume it's disk speed because my CPU isn't all that busy. Ooh, what the hell on earth is that? Okay, that's where I can't go, presumably. That's the orb protecting the inner sanctum. Yeah. That's what that is. Pedestal. Okay, so I need to make my orb and then put it in that hemispherical depression on top of the pedestal. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Let's see what else we can find. I don't really want to be creeping and crawling around everywhere. It takes so long to get anywhere apart from anything else. So there was Mr. Fish was over there, so let's go this way and see what we can find. Massive, it's a massive room, isn't it? Wow. I guess the demon gods demanded Alexander build a massive temple for them. Okay, so that's that. What have we here? What have we here? Somebody likes putting any cogs on the wall, don't they?
12th of August, 1839.
7 days
Banishment
ago.
ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Wow, Daniel, you are one big a-hole. Well, a bucket of tar. Let's be honest, probably not the right description, but you're very judgmental. Okay, can I get that? Capture rate just keeps taking nosedives today. I do apologise. I'm not sure why that is. Let's have a look what's down here. Sounds like some kind of machine, doesn't it? Nope, it's a locked door. Not getting through there. The game says no. But I got a bucket of tar. Oh, tar! Daniel's diary says that he used tar to repair the other orb. So I guess that's what that's for. Okay, I guess we need to go and see if Mr. Fish is over there. He'll probably have gone now. He does tend to appear and disappear at random. Look at the architecture. It's pretty impressive, actually. Pretty impressive. I like games with sort of wide open spaces and great vistas and views, and it's just so good. So many games are just like you're trapped in a corridor and it's not very interesting. They just get a lovely open space like this. Look at that. Yum 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 yum. Beautiful, beautiful. I thought that was Mr. Fish for a second. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm was most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend a thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? So wait, Alexander has a love that he's trying to... So was this magic all about trying to resurrect his ancient love or something? Is there something vaguely North African about that costume, or is it just me? Could it be that Alexander was one of the guys at Algiers? Well, it wouldn't make sense though. Why wouldn't he have grabbed the orb there and then? No, it doesn't make sense. He likes his statues, doesn't he? It's the same dude actually. It's what is this guy? Not sure. Oops. Well, hopefully nobody heard that. Weird symbols on there. Lots of... Yeah, Alexander clearly has an interest in archaeology. And he clearly has a blood-stained altar where he's obviously been sacrificing people. Oh dear. Nope, I can't jump up there. I should be able to, but the game doesn't want to let me. Alrightio. And the frame rate just keeps doing that, doesn't it? Well, I think I've explored the chancel and I found some information and a bucket of tar. So I guess it's time to turn back now. I am going to try to do something about this frame rate just before I start recording the next segment. But bye bye for now. I shall see you soon.